Garlic and onions belong in the same family. Garlic and onions belong in the same family, and they are known to help fight. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite nurse Peju. How is everybody doing today? All right, so we're jumping into it. We are going to be talking about another underrated superfood, and you know it, it's going to be garlic and onions. But remember, if you want more healthy tips, be sure to subscribe and follow. All right, that being said and out of the way. So if you've been following me, you know that I have been talking about the G bombs. So the onions is part of the G bombs. Now remember, what are the G bombs? The G for the greens, the B for the beans, the O for the onions, the M for the mushrooms, the B for the berries, and the S for the seeds. Yes, these are superfoods that we need to include in our diet every single day. Remember, every single day, not once a week, not once in a while, every single day. And the good thing is that onions and garlic are known to be very rich, and they are very good for helping us to reduce inflammation, helping us reduce the risk of cancer, and even more importantly, helping to boost our immune system, which is all the reasons why you should include it in your everyday diet. All right, that being said, let's go on to the topic. So why should we include this in our diet? So as previously mentioned, garlic helps fight off diseases. How do they do that? They are rich in sulfur compounds, and this sulfur compound helps enhance our immune system's defenses. So in other words, by eating garlic and onions every day, you're giving your immune system a boost. You're giving your immune system a boost to be able to do what it needs to do every single day. All right. Now, another thing that we also know is that it is known to help reduce the risk of cancer. Yes, onions and garlic have been shown to help reduce the risk of stomach and colorectal cancer. That is very important to note. Another thing that they also do, they act as probiotics to help feed the good bacteria in our gut. And another thing that we all know that they do very well, especially garlic, is it helps reduce the cholesterol and also help reduce blood pressure. So that being said, you cannot go wrong by adding garlic and onions into your everyday diet. Remember, these are things we should be eating every single day. Now, I know you're going to ask me, Nurse Peju, what type of onions, what type of garlic, or what should I be eating? Well, there are different types. I always say go with your favorite one. All I am pushing for is that you know the benefits, and that way you can start to include it in your diet the best way you see fit. So let's talk about the red onions. The red onions is also known to be very rich in antioxidant, and is very good for salads. Another one that we use is the white onions. So the white onions is also known to help fight off inflammation, and the yellow onions is really good for stews and is also good for soup. And again, this one too is also really good for fighting inflammation. And then we have the scallops, which is a little bit sweet and it's better for like dressings and for gourmet dishes. And then we have the leeks and the scallions, and these are good for like sauteing soup and omelets. Yes. And then we have the garlic. So garlic, you can have it fresh, you can have it aged, or you can have it black. So fresh, you get the allicin benefits maximized. And then in the aged one, those ones are known to be really good for the heart health. And then for the black garlic, they are known to be very, very rich in antioxidants. Yes, antioxidant. Now, another recommendation is with the garlic is you crush it or you chop it up and let it sit for 10 minutes before you cook it. And this is supposedly where all the magic happens, because the amount of the allicin inside is maximized, and that is that's the compound we need the most of, and that's where most of the benefits that we're getting from it is also coming from. So how do you want to eat your onions? I know you can put it in your salads, you can put it in your sandwiches, you can stew it, you can mix it with your dressings, with your dips, you can caramelize it or saute, whatever flows your boat. I like mine stewed, and I like mine in soup. I'm not really a big fan of having onions in my sandwiches or even my salads. But every now and then I would have it just because I know the benefits of it. And I know a lot of people don't like to eat garlic because of the way it smells. But just remember, this is really, really good for you. Another way you can get it in your system is maybe eating it at night or consuming it at night. So that way, when you wake up in the morning, the smell is not as strong. And besides, you're going to bed, nobody's going to be smelling your breath of garlic when you go to bed. Another way you can also get it in is supplement. Now you have to figure out which supplement is best for you when it comes to that. But I am always advocating for the natural. Remember, G-Bomb is a plant-based diet, and the goal is to make sure that we're including food that we need to eat every single day on our plates, and that's just a reminder. So now that you know about garlic and you know about onions, we need to talk about it. Tell me, put a comment below, subscribe, share this so we can continue this conversation. I want to know what you like. I want to know how you deal with the breath or the uncomfortable part of this food, or how you get it in your system. But until next time, be sure to stay vibrant, stay healthy, and stay smiling. It's your favorite nurse, Nurse Peju.